Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back. Thanks for tuning in. It is Thursday evening, a little after 7 p.m. I'm out just on the bras'dor Lake and we're going to try this Fimi Mini out, as there has been 2 new firmware updates in the past couple days. I tried to get out the day that these came out, guys, but we had nothing but rain, so terrible luck. But beautiful day today, so I'm going to get out, fly this thing and test new firmware. And the firmware that we have, the flight controller is 1014G and the camera is 2011A. So the camera supposedly fixes some bugs and we have a new flight control. So it's telling me drone updating. It's saying cannot take off, drone updating. I might have to move it here. Might be a little too much magnetic interference, so give me a second. Okay, so I've moved the drone over that way a little. Once I get it up in the air, I'll bring it over in front of the camera. Hopefully it doesn't do this, what it was doing there a second ago, telling me drone updating. It didn't do this the other night after the update. So I'll enter the app. Okay, now it's saying ready to go. VPU. We'll just give it a second here, guys. Make sure I have enough satellites. There we go, ready to go, GPS. So we'll start recording and take off. Now let's see if this fixed the toilet bowl issue. I'm going to bring the drone over this way. No, it didn't fix the toilet bowling because... Okay, it stopped. Stopped toilet bowling right away. It's a lot faster. Got that in view, guys? Yeah, you can see it. Okay, so toilet bowling goes away a lot quicker now. I would say 2 seconds into takeoff, it stopped. So we will go up and out with this drone. Now you guys know I've flown here quite a few times already. It's just a beautiful area to fly, guys, so that's why I chose it. Horizon is very straight. And one thing I'm going to test here, guys, let me in the options. Okay, I have the drone speed 16 meters a second. So let's get up a little bit. I'm going to bring that gimbal up right to about there. And we're going to go full push forward and see if that gimbal drops. I have my stick fully tilted forward. We are getting 11 meters a second and no gimbal drop. So I don't have those issues that Marcus Crawford was getting with his. I mean, okay, there as I'm pushing up, climbing with the drone and going forward, it did get a slight gimbal drop, but just going forward, it doesn't move the gimbal at all. So I'm holding up, moving forward, and now I'll push up on the stick to climb higher. Okay, gimbal's not going to drop anymore. It already dropped to its level. But the little drone does work great, guys. I can't complain. You guys can see the trailer park there. Straight ahead of me. I'm pretty much right across this harbor now. It's not a long distance. That's about as far as I'm going to go, guys. Keep that in line of sight. I'll head a little ways up the bras'dor Lake. I want to gain some altitude. You guys can hear a lot of traffic by me here. It's because I'm right next to the highway. So yeah, no complaints. The little drone works good. Give Fimi another update or two and they will get rid of this toilet bowling issue. And they will most likely fix the gimbal drop issue too. I watched Gorilla Man's Garage flight on this firmware, and he said the colors were a little more pop or something of that nature. Colors do look a little better. The greens are a little more duller. So I'm heading back towards me here now. Let's check the bridge out before I come right back over here. This is the bras'dor bridge and the bras'dor gut right behind the bridge. %81 battery. Yeah, I can't complain, guys. This is a good drone. The horizon looks good to me. And, oh wow, look at that. Check that mirror image on the water, guys. Isn't that nice? I am going to stop for 1 second, stop recording, and I want to get a picture of that. There we go. Let's get one more. Let's go forward a little. I want to get this nice and clear. Get that pond scum out of the picture. So I can get those clouds nice and clear. Right about there, I guess. Take a pic. And I will go back into video and record again. So yeah, very nice. Very nice. Check that sky out. Sunset will happen here close to 9 o'clock. So I am right over here, guys. I've got a couple of ducks in front of me here. You can see my car down below now. Sorry about that. This is the 105 highway. Keep following that and you'll get out to Seal Island Bridge, which you guys always see me cross on the way to film videos. Check that bras'dor lake out. Beautiful, isn't it? Trying to keep a rule of thirds, but I'd like to see a little more in the distance. And that road ahead there, guys, is Groves Point. That will take you up to the picnic park I've flown over once or twice, and where the wind turbines are. And check that circle me out. That's manual circle me, and this is a lot better than the Fimi X8 SE, the 2020. It's a lot easier to do a manual circle me with. Beautiful flying drone, guys. If you're looking for this drone, we have affiliate links. You can purchase through our links and we will get a small percentage. And it also helps the channel. It helps me purchase more drones to give away to you guys. Speaking of that, I have probably $80 Canadian saved in the account right now from you guys purchasing things through my links, and I appreciate it, guys. Thank you very much. I know right now we've helped sell over $1,500 worth of merchandise. That's American, 1,500 American, I believe, or 1,200 American. I can't remember. I don't really pay much attention to it. So I'm going to spin around and I'm going to head up this way a little bit. Get out around this guy's property. This is where the boat is on the shore, if it's still there. No, it's been hauled out of there. The boat is gone. So right now I'm just right over here at this point. I've got clear line of sight of that drone. Just heading around the point, picking the camera up, show you guys up the bras'dor Lake. There you go, guys. Such a beautiful place. I've got 17 satellites. Check that sky out. Sun will set in that direction. You can see those wind turbines. I've done, what, maybe 1 or 2 reviews there in that area. I know I done the F11 4K Pro over there. That's about far enough. I'm going to head back, guys. You can just barely see that drone. So yeah, new firmware is good. Anybody that hasn't taken it over fear of it messing up your drone, go ahead, download it and install it. It'll correct your drone a little better than it was. Like I say, give Fimi a little more time, guys. They'll work the bugs out of this drone. I don't know what was going on with Marcus Crawford's 3 Fimi Minis he had, but I don't have those issues he had. I'm down to 53%. Not sure how long I've been flying now, because I did stop the camera once. Took a couple of pictures. We'll figure that out when I put this into my editor, and I'll count up all the time. I'm going to fly this battery probably down until 20%. And we'll see what type of flight time we get. Let's just spin around here. That camera down a little bit. Starting to get a little darker out, so the camera's not picking up as good when I raise it up. Everything on the ground gets a little darker. There are a couple of ducks here floating right in front of me, guys. Little ducks around here are fearless until you try and touch them, then they run. You can see a couple of boats down here. A couple of people have private dock along the highway here. I'll take you guys over and show you those docks. Straight ahead of me right now. That's where they're located. So there's one boat, 2, 3 boats. We've got a little Zodiac out here too, and another small yacht at dock just to the right of me. So there's the Zodiac on the very far right. No, sorry, that's not Zodiac. Zodiac is over this way. What I'm looking at are those 2 there. So pick the camera back up, and there's the docks, guys. There's one boat dock there. So we will scooch up this way a bit. Here you can see there's a restaurant there and 2 gas stations. The road to the right there is Pointe-à-Coney Road. I think I actually flew out there once. So there's the gut again. That gut leads right out to the ocean. Put that camera back up. On a 41% battery. You guys can, yeah, I think you can see the ocean out there. Yeah, you can. Kind of blends in with the sky. So there you go, top right of the screen, about middle screen is a school. It's an elementary school. Again, here's our RV park. They actually have, see that big building, guys, the center screen? Right in the middle of the park? That has a bunch of arcade machines in it for all the kids that are campers there at that park. If you look at that small pond directly ahead, I've done a flight from there. 1 or 2 flights from there. Okay, my drone is fail-safing to return to home because it's down to 31%. So I'm gonna stop this. And we're gonna bring it back manually. It seemed the drone wasn't moving there. Like, I was wondering what went on because the drone just all of a sudden spun around and it stopped dead. But yeah, it's fail-safing because it's down to almost 30%. So that's about as low as we're gonna fly it. We've got 10 minutes recorded here, plus whatever the initial video recording was. I'm just about back to me. There we go. So yeah, pretty good update, guys. Not as much toilet bowling. Bring this in. Check that sky out. Pink and purple. So we will bring it down for a landing now. Ooh, I pulled down on the stick and my prop hit the ground. But yeah, I have a little tiny nick. So I'm gonna change that set of props when I get home. Okay, power down. So what can we take from that flight? A lot less toilet bowling. Like I say, 1-2 seconds after takeoff, toilet bowling completely stopped. Camera didn't really have any horizon issues that I noticed. You guys can figure that out when the video is uploaded. I really couldn't tell on my screen. It looked fine to me. So with that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed this flight. Until the next time, if you're new, subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, make sure your notifications are on, and catch you later. Peace.